Angela Deem is a firecracker by any estimation, but the self-proclaimed cougar could be a whopping 22, a long time, more seasoned than her Nigerian husband, Michael Al-Sami. After a fizzled marriage to a white man that was close her same age, and a few unsuccessful turns in life. Like numerous women, the reality star decided she needed something very different than she'd ever experienced sometime recently within the sentiment office. On the off chance that the definition of madness is doing the same thing over and over, anticipating a different result, Angela chosen she was by no implies crazy. Rather than dating a Southern man of his word, close her domestic in Hazelhurst, GA, she begun being a tease with a scarcely 30-year-old Nigerian man named Kahand, moreover known as his chosen American surname, Michael, after he come out to her on Facebook delivery person. Angela's companions and family couldn't accept she was taking their sentimental discussions, truly considering the age distinction, but indeed more critically, the undesirable separate between Nigeria and Hazelhurst, GA. When they realized Angela was genuine, they attempted to caution her approximately the many older American ladies who were scammed by fake Nigerian suitors, but she wouldn't tune into their concerns. Angela was sold on Michael, or at the exceptionally slightest, the thought of Michael, the youthful African warrior who was rapidly getting to be an outlet for her wildest fantasies. Michael had no second thoughts telling Angela what she needed to listen, and it wasn't long sometime recently she accumulated the cash she earned as a nursing partner and was traveling over the nation to meet her claimed individual African prince. And in spite of his open reservations, it's secure to accept Michael was pulled into Angela. Angela denied to dim her light for Michael, agreeing to the foremost later scene of 90-Day Fiancé. Joyfully ever after, the two are not together. Many fans have commented that Angela played herself and finished up grief-stricken with nothing to appear for it, but another separate and open humiliation beneath her belt. Their starting assembly was a bit unbalanced, with Michael recognizing on camera that Angela was greater than he realized and looked much more seasoned. Angela drawn closer Michael like a cougar with decades of uncertain, pent-up sexual dissatisfaction, but Michael was much more standoffish. Whether it was sense of the physical, errors he'd taken note, or since his culture scowled upon PDA for single couples, Michael didn't coordinate Angela's sexual vitality in front of the cameras. Angela didn't pay much consideration to Michael's lack of eagerness, and when she did pretend harmed by his passive-aggressive insuperable, it didn't take much coddling from Michael to make her disregard the destructive insuperable he tossed her way. For a few reasons, unbeknownst to his companions, who chuckled in Michael's confront, and recommended he should halt managing with a more seasoned American woman, Michael remained committed to the relationship. The couple battled persistently, but Angela was not bashful, approximately admitting the cosmetic sex after a battle was sufficient to keep her bolted in. "You did it back to back. That's not beautiful great. That's kinda like astounding and great," she told Michael on camera. "At that point you bit me. I do not know, after you were being a monster." Whether it was Michael's words or his outside, and much more youthful sex appeal, Angela was snared, and it showed up to be inconclusive. Michael's lies and acts of unfaithfulness take over the relationship with Angela. The 90-Day Fiancé franchise shows up to have a liking for impossible couples. Most of them are not at all like Angela and Michael, with a few frame of tremendous impediment to overcome sometime recently getting hitched. In numerous cases, the American man is much more seasoned than his remote bride. But for Angela and her 90-Day Fiancé colleague, Debbie Aguero, who is in mind-boggling 40-plus, a long time more seasoned than her cherished interest, Osama Berber. Like Angela, Debbie has managed with family individuals and companions, debilitating their connections, but remained centered on her Indian life partner, Osama. Debbie learned that Osama lied approximately numerous things, but he has appeared his dependability to her over his family. Michael proceeds to tell Angela different falsehoods, and it's past clear that she doesn't believe him. Early within the relationship, Angela recognized she dreaded being one of the numerous ladies who fell prey to a sentiment trick from an abroad predator. In spite of the fact that she proceeded moving forward with the relationship, after visiting Nigeria for the primary time and seeing an error in her bank account, Angela instantly blamed Michael of taking her money. It turned out there was a managing an account mistake and her cash was supplanted, but it wouldn't be the final time the couple battled about to the passing of the relationship. Angela has caught Michael in a few lies, and he has indeed come clean with respect to disloyalty various times. From conceding to getting verbal sex from a lady as installment for a ride domestic, to requesting other ladies for sexual favors on social media, Angela knew her man was unfaithful. After ceaseless deterrence with Michael's visa, the two at last got hitched when Angela made the choice to nibble the bullet and go to Nigeria for her wedding sans family and companions. Indeed, in spite of the fact that Michael's family protested, since Angela was a decade and a half past her childbearing a long time, Michael went through with the wedding, knowing he'd be able to visit America once he was hitched. Angela delighted in the physical closeness with Michael more than anything else. Fans of Angela's weren't shocked when Angela flew Michael to America Fair for him to go lost in an endeavor to submerge himself in American culture, and, no question, American ladies. For Angela, the as it were times she appeared to be upbeat with Michael was when there was physical closeness included, and he was going together with the program. In spite of the fact that Michael didn't deliver their sexual relationship rave surveys, it got to be horrendously clear that he had no issue reveling in sex with Angela and or taking her cash. For Angela, the payoff within the relationship appeared to depend exclusively on the physical relationship, since in all the long time the couple has been on TLC, there's never been conversation of Michael doing anything for or investing anything on Angela other than his 30-something-year-old ability within the room. Numerous say Angela squandered time, cash and profitable, a long time of her life chasing a man whose aim was never veritable. After 6 a long time with Michael, Angela has nothing to show for it spare another separate and purge bank account and endless humiliating viral minutes. But Angela's activities appear she may see things much in an unexpected way. Angela may be a constant woman who is known for getting what she wants. Fans can rest guaranteed that Angela's fulfillment condition was not as unbalanced as they may think. Angela knew Michael didn't have any cash, and she too knew that she wasn't the ordinary lady he would date. She was able to urge what she needed from Michael for its slightest 6 a long time.